Hey everybody, this is the Uke Revolution. I'm Brooke, and you're watching a lesson and play along for Be Thankful for What You Got by William DeVaughn. There's also a great cover of this by the group Massive Attack. They're both in the key of B minor. What's really interesting about this song is they never actually play a B minor chord in the song. If you want to fight me about the music theory of this, you totally can. I'm open to someone explaining to me why it's not in B minor. None of the chords in the song are B minor 7, but my ear wants it to resolve to B minor. I think it's a B minor. You can fight me in the comments if you want. So in this lesson, I'll show you the chords. I'll show you a lot of different ways you could play these chord shapes if you want to mix things up a little bit or just play like one certain shape. There's a couple of strum suggestions. I put a bunch of alternate keys in the caption. If you want to pick the key of the song, it's only 2 chords, so it's pretty easy to do. And I'm going to play the whole thing. I'm going to put a beat on today and play the whole thing with a beat. The repeated chord pattern for this song is F sharp minor for 2 bars for 8 beats and E minor for 2 bars or 8 beats. You can play just a regular F sharp minor or E minor. This E minor, you can leave the G string open. We've also got some alternative shapes for this. So if you want to play F sharp minor 7 instead of F sharp minor, it's like the same shape as a D minor 7 if you're familiar with that shape, but we're going to start it on the 5th fret. So we're up on here on the 5th fret. We've got the 5th fret, the E string, the 6th fret, the top 2 strings, G and C, and the 7th fret, the A string. This shape is handy because you can also play E minor 7 with this kind of shape, but it starts on the 3rd fret. So we'll just take this F sharp minor 7 shape and move it down 2 frets to the 3rd fret. You can also play the E minor 7 standard one that's here on the 2nd fret, the C and the A string of the 2nd fret. I think that makes a really nice change with the F sharp minor. There's another way to play these minor 7 chords. They're really high up the neck. So there's an F sharp minor 7, which is the 9th fret, barring the whole 9th fret. And there's an E minor 7, which is barring the 7th fret. It's just an efficient way to play the chords. Strum suggestions. So we're in 4/4 today with a subdivided beat. So we're counting 1E into 2E into 3 into 4E into 1E into 2E into 3 into 4E into. These are just suggested strums. If you want some more subdivided beat strum pattern ideas, there's a lesson on the channel. It's called Strum Pattern Index. It's linked in the caption below, as well as a lot of other strum lessons about this type of rhythm and with a lot of other pattern suggestions. But these tend to be the ones that I use when I play this song. So we have down, up, chunk up, down, up, chunk up, down, up, chunk up, down, up, chunk up. So you're actually taking that down, up, chunk up, and repeating it. And so what I do is on the 2 and the 4 at that chunk, I'm lifting the squeeze of the chord. So those 2 up strums on the 2 E and A are like an upward chunk. I'm actually not pressing down the chord there. So I'm pressing down the chord for the 1 and the 3, and then the chunk, I'm releasing it. And this also just gives your hand a break because if you play the minor 7s, they're like big chord shapes and your fingers need a break. So it sounds like this. Down, up, chunk up, down, up, chunk up, down, up, chunk up, down, up, chunk. E minor 7. And the second line is down, up, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, up, chunk up, down, chunk up. Up, down, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, up, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, up, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, up, chunk up, down, chunk up, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, up, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, up, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, up, chunk up, down, chunk up. I forgot about the walk down trick. Oh, I gotta tell you guys about the walk down. Okay, if you want to add a little walk down between any of the minor 7 shapes, so either the one here on the 5th fret and the 3rd fret. So you're gonna hit the chord that has the same shape on the fret in between those 2. We've got this F sharp minor 7 on the 5th fret, 5, move it down 1 fret, 4, 3. And you can move it back up too. So we're going to do it on the 3-4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Though you may not try. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And you can also do it with the bar chords up here, the 9 and the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So you're just passing through that fret that comes in between the two chord shapes. So as you can see, I wrote at the end, you can end either on F sharp minor 7, E minor 7, or B minor. I think when you end the song, you got to finally hit that B minor chord. B minor is the bottom 3 strings, the 2nd fret, the G string, the 4th fret, or B minor 7, just barring the 2nd fret. And that's so cool to me. I've listened to this song 1,000 times, and when I made this arrangement, I went, holy shit, it's not even in either F sharp minor or E minor. What a cool song chord structure. It's just always like suspended. It has this like suspended feeling, this like buoyant feeling, this song. And that's probably part of why. Okay, anyway, let's play it. I'm going to put on a beat that's in the same tempo as the original recording by William DeVaughn. I'm going to loop a little bass line on here real quick. 2, 3. And walk down to the E minor. Let's go on the intro. E minor. Do it again. I'm going to do one of these shapes. Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, gangsta white wall, TV antennas in the back. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Just be thankful for what you got. Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the scene with the gangsta lean, gangsta white walls, TV antennas in the back. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Just be thankful for what you got. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the scene with the gangsta lean. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the scene with the gangsta lean. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And we do that one more time by saying diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the scene with the gangsta lean. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, gangsta white walls, TV and
But remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Diamond in a bag, sunroof top, digging in the sand with the gangster land. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Diamond in a bag, sunroof top, digging in the sand with the gangster land. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Diamond in the bag, I said diamond in the bag, sunroof top, digging in the sand with the gangster land. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I had a diamond in the bag. That diamond mine, like Billy said, I got a sunroof top. 'Cause I look up every day and see that sunshine, yeah. Digging in the scene. Maybe I don't have that gangster lean, but I'm digging. Digging in the scene, and the scene's digging with me. Digging in the scene with my own little rookie lane, yeah.
Oh, we need a trumpet. That's it.
Diamond in the bag. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, now I want to put a harmony on it. Ah, what's the one? The let's do that.
But remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. You may not have a car at all,
We're gonna switch chords. I'm so into it.
but remember, brothers and sisters,
What's that?
can
What's that?
still stand tall.
What's that?
Sisters,
You
sisters,
I'm gonna put it on.
sisters, a car at all. But remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall.
Now I got it.
You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the sand with the gangster land. Ooh, ooh.
Can we do that one? Wait.
Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the sea with the gangster lean. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the sea with the gangster lean. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Now this one.
Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the sea with the gangster lean. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
What's the other one?
Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the sea with the gangster lean. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I don't know if that one's right, but let's see.
Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the sea with the gangster lean. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
too high strung for this.
Diamond in the back, sun rooftop.
Sweet.
Taking in the sea with the gangster lean. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Diamond in the back. Diamond in the back, sun rooftop. Taking in the sea with the gangster lean. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Diamond in the back, sun rooftop. Taking in the sea with the gangster lean. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
B minor. I had a lot of fun making that little jam. I hope you liked it. That's a great 2-chord jam, right? And it's a little bit left to center because it doesn't resolve. Super cool. Thanks for hanging out, making music. Definitely raised the global vibration extra 10,000 vibes with this one. Great song, cool groove, great message. We love it. Short and sweet, simple lyrics. Love it. Don't forget to do the YouTube things like subscribe, share, comment, all that stuff if the spirit moves you. And if you made it to the end, you get 5 million stars and 2,500,000 rainbows. All of the good things to you. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time with another lesson or play along or both. Peace out. Happy strumming and stay funky. Keep on keeping on. Bye.